Hey guys, Jonathan Dupree, and I want to tell you about a new class that we've created called the Broker's Court. And here's the deal. You know that Keller Williams is #1 now in the nation, the largest real estate company, the real estate company of choice. And here in the Baton Rouge market, we are blowing and going and dominating in market share. And agents say all the time, well, you guys recruit a ton of agents. And yes, we do. We attract talent. But here's what I want. I have a goal for us to not only be the largest company in the market in agent count, but for us to be the best of the best, so that people can't say anything negative about a KW agent. So we started looking at contracts, and I sat down with Pat Guttery, and we started talking about the issues that our agents were facing, and the challenges and the obstacles, and some of the mistakes they were kind of putting themselves in that could have been avoided. And so we created a class together called the Broker's Court. And the Broker's Court is once a month on Monday, and it is a phenomenal class for you to come and hear real scenarios that are happening with our agents. Now, we protect those who are maybe making a few mistakes or need some course correction, but we're sharing the scenario and how to overcome that scenario, and also asking you, what would you do in this situation? Which agent was right? Which agent was wrong? Which agent should have made a different choice? And it's a phenomenal class for you to learn how to protect yourself in this business and become one of the best agents here in the Baton Rouge market. So I hope you join this class. It's phenomenal. Pat is a phenomenal teacher. It's been packed out. I'm telling you, some of the classes I've come in have been standing room only, and here's our goal. We want to keep it packed out so that you can learn how to protect yourself and your business and be a professional realtor. Thanks so much, and I'll see you at the next Broker's Court.
Hey, good morning. Pat, appreciate this opportunity just to speak briefly about Broker's Court class this morning. A 1-hour class, absolutely power-packed. I think we probably covered about 15 topics. It is absolutely next-level information. Gives you an opportunity to provide a higher level of service to your clients. And I just want to encourage everybody, second Monday of every month, 9 to 10 o'clock, start on time, end on time. Make it to Broker's Court. It was well worth the price of admission.
Enjoyed the class very much. The thing that's really good about the class is that each person can bring up their own problems and they're answered, or at least they can be discussed. It was a really good idea to bring all these people together, because as you get people together, you get different problems that they actually have, not some hypothetical techie class, but we really enjoyed it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I went to Pat Guttery's class today, and I would say it was worth the price of admission because some things that I learned, particularly that I didn't realize that the seller or the seller's agent can submit an offer to a buyer. I thought the buyer had to submit the offer, so I realized something new there. You know, if you want to submit an offer to a buyer as the seller or seller's agent, then you can do that. So that was something good to know. Plus it discussed a lot of other things, issues about the way contracts and counteroffers are written, and what is a legally binding contract, and how you can get yourself into trouble, and termite certificates. There can be issues with that the agent can wind up being liable to pay for the treatment. So those kind of things are good to know. I'm glad I went to the class.
I like the fact that it's an informal setting. It's an interaction between agents. We get to discuss things that are happening in real time. And I've learned quite a bit, things I never would have thought of on my own as things that happen in real estate that are being brought up because we're seeing them happen.
It was a great class. I think it's good for us to be able to interact with other agents at our office and hear what issues they're going through as well.
Hey everybody, just wanted to share a quick note on Broker's Court this morning. Great time this morning with Pat. I really appreciate the information that he brought to the meeting and the discussions. All the agents that were there, we had a great dialogue about different topics. I believe that you would benefit from making the next Brokers Court. If you were not able to attend this one, find out when the next one is. Very valuable discussions. Your business will be better because of it.
Isaac Jackson. I attended Pat's class yesterday on Brokers Court. If you have an hour in your schedule, I suggest that you do the same thing. It highlighted a couple key points that you may not know the exact answer to. Being a newer agent, you may have a lot of questions. If you have time in your day, I suggest that you try to come on out and attend the class one time. Thanks.
Come join us at the next Brokers Court on the second Monday of every month.